Good morning, Mizzou fans. PM in the AM, January 21st, 2025. Gabe DeArmond, publisher of Power Mizzou. Appreciate you joining me here every single weekday morning. We are talking Tiger basketball today. Mizzou on the road for the first time in Austin, Texas since 2012, back when both teams were in the Big 12. Missouri's actually beaten Texas 6 of the last 7 matchups. That followed a 9-game Texas winning streak series overall. Mizzou 14-12. Good news, bad news situation here for Mizzou basketball fans. You're feeling good. You should be feeling good. 4 straight wins, ranked in the top 25, pointed toward the NCAA tournament. Certainly would be a disappointment if they don't get there. Things going well. Here's the bad news. There's not a game left on Missouri's schedule that is just an easy automatic win. Maybe one, maybe South Carolina at home. That's certainly one Missouri should win. They'll be favored against Oklahoma at home. But tonight in Texas starts really what I look at as a 5-game stretch that is going to determine, are we talking about a good season or are we talking about a season that could really turn some heads, a special type season? Missouri sitting 4-1 in the SEC. But the truth of the matter is they've already played 3 of their 5 easiest games all season long, maybe 3 of their 4 home games against LSU and Vanderbilt and Arkansas. Here's the next 5. At Texas tonight, Ole Miss at home on Saturday, at Mississippi State, at Tennessee, home against Texas A&M. Texas is the worst team of those 5. They're about number 40 in the net rankings, but that's a road game. Road games at Mississippi State and Tennessee, those are top 20 teams. Ole Miss is number 13. They come to Columbia. Texas A&M is a top 20 team. They come to Columbia. So after tonight at Texas, again, a road game. Road games are never easy. You've got 4 straight games against top 20 teams before Oklahoma comes to town on February 12th. Honestly, if you can go 3-2 in those 5 games, it's a fantastic stretch for Missouri. That would leave you 7-3 overall in the SEC. You really just at that point probably need to get one more to know you're going to the tournament. But even 2-3 in this stretch is not all that bad. This is life in the Southeastern Conference this year. Every game, basically a quad 1 game. The rest of the year, again, Oklahoma and South Carolina at home are games that you look at and say they should win, but pretty much every other game is either a top 25 team or a road game. Very, very difficult stretch. So going to kind of have to keep in mind if Missouri drops 1 or 2 over this stretch, hey, everybody's going to drop some. Again, there's not a game on Missouri's schedule they can't win. They've already won at Florida. They've beaten Kansas. They were right there with Illinois. On any night, Missouri can win any game left on its schedule. But almost anybody left on the schedule can beat Missouri on any night too. So really going to be kind of, I think, a test of some people's patience over the next few weeks. Even if Missouri wins tonight, like Ole Miss, at Tennessee, at Mississippi State, I mean, you could be looking at, a 3-game losing streak coming up. And that's even if Missouri is a top 25 team and plays pretty well. So going to be interesting to see what happens. Again, tip-off tonight, 8 p.m. in Austin, Texas. Drew King's going to be there for us. He will have full coverage from Austin. We're going to keep you up to date. Everything on the site. Preview's already up. Whatever happens, tough stretch coming up. We'll be there for all of it. Thanks for hanging out. Like the channel, subscribe, do all those things that let more people see these videos every single morning. We'll be back tomorrow morning talking about whatever goes down in Austin. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you next time.